I mentioned the other time about ushering department on how we can be a blessing and also we can be the reason to distraction, the same distraction that we are trying to minimize or to ensure there is none at all. We can be the reason why there is distraction in the church, confusion here and there. And I mentioned some things in the past, okay, about moving from one place to another, and I suggested that we must learn non-verbal communication skills and also how to position yourself in some angles, one to another usher, so that you can be able to communicate and know what does the other usher need, what is she saying, what is he saying. Okay, you don't have to need to move from one place to another. I mentioned that, but when you come to your place and to your team, we can talk much about that. It is in the practical aspect of it. What I want to handle today is about our decency, the dressing code of the ushers. As I said, we are there to minimize distraction or to make sure there is none at all. But it is unfortunate that sometimes we are the reason why there is distraction. We are the reason why where there is disorderliness in the service. And so today's aspect is the indecency, the way we are dressing, the way we appear. Okay, you have to make sure that your appearance is decent and that there cannot be distraction. Remember, distraction does not start from the physical, from the what you see, but distraction also comes from in the mind. Now, if someone looks at you, what happens in their minds? Anyone that God has brought in the church is because God has a word for them and they have come for transformation. They have come to focus on to God. Let God alone be the focus. Don't be the focus. The moment someone looks at you and they're distracted, it's not everybody that is mature spiritually. In the church, people come into their different levels. So don't assume that the way you're mature, everyone else is mature. No. Faith is personal. But now when we're coming to church, all of us, we are coming together corporately to worship our God. And I have to make sure that myself, I'm not becoming a distraction to a fellow believer, not to receive from God what the Lord has for them in that particular day or in that particular time. So if you feel that according to your dressing code is okay, please, it cannot be okay to everybody. There is what you know. When you talk about decency, I know you know what I mean. When you talk about the briefs, anything that is above the knee is not right in the church. And for the usher, it should even go lower. Why? Because we attend to many needs. We are bending, we are doing that, we are changing posture all the time. You attend to the altar call, you'll have to bend down, you'll have to do that. And you talk about ushering department, also protocol comes within the same circle, under the same umbrella. And so even as a protocol leader or a protocol member, you're serving people, you're serving refreshment, you're serving whatever you're serving on the table. I know you're bending there, you want to serve people, and your boobs are outside. It doesn't bring glory. It's not every service you give unto God that is acceptable. We have to ensure that our services are acceptable. And such things may disqualify our service. Okay? We didn't come for a fashion show. We didn't come to show ourselves out. We came to serve God. So don't be a distraction. It's not a fashion show. It's not about who is looking better than the other. That's why I say every ushering department must have a uniform. The same. Uniform means you look the same. It's not just a matter of color. If it is black and white, let's be a black and white kind that brings glory unto God. You are in protocol department, please make sure you're decent. Can your dressing distract someone in the mind? Can your dressing remove focus of someone's focus from God unto you? You're becoming an idol, fighting for the same glory with God. Why become an enemy of God just like that unknowingly? Make sure that you are helping people indeed in the service, and don't be the reason why the devil is capturing destinies in the church. We can we can help the devil without knowing in the same service. Yes, you come to church indecently. What are you doing? You are helping the devil to have his way in the service, and that is not what we have come to do. We have come to worship God and to help people to focus on to God. Anytime you bring yourself to being the focus in the service, you become an idol. Hallelujah. And that puts you on a very dangerous place. Now, another issue is about the, what did I, was I talk about? Yes, I've talked about the decency dressing. And again, I think I mentioned something about makeup, but I didn't go deeper. But let me just try to go about also makeup. Makeup. For those ones who are using makeup in the church as an usher, make it soft, make it mild. I know that every makeup has an occasion. Okay, or there is an occasion for, there is a makeup for every occasion. Yes, yes, there is a makeup for every occasion. So when you're coming to church, make it soft, make it simple, make it soft, make it simple. Anything that will make you a point of attention is wrong. Okay, I've talked about perfume before, but now here is about the makeup, the lipstick, the, I don't know, whatever you do, all those kind of things that you're doing. If you must do makeup, make it simple, make it soft. Okay, those who are doing makeup, it's not everybody that does makeup. Those ones who are doing makeup as an usher, please. We don't want to be a distraction. We don't want to be a point of attention in the service. We want to help everybody, including ourselves, to focus on to God. You can't be focusing on God, yet you're distracting other people from focusing on the same God. Okay? Be godly, be disciplined, work on your makeup. If you must have makeup, make it simple. Make it simple, make it simple. Some of you, you overdo it. Your lips are just red as if you just dipped your lips into, I don't know, into blood, inside blood, and then you came to church. You're looking like something, you know, you're even scary. Some makeup scare people. You are scaring even children in the Sunday school department because you look funny. You just look funny. You know, your nails are too long. Everything about it is just strange. And you're there, you're enjoying yourself. When you're serving God, the moment you've come into a place of service, it's no longer about you. We are serving God. We are giving ourselves unto God. We are giving ourselves even unto people. You can't serve God without serving people. So if the people you're serving are not comfortable, then you're wrong. Make sure that your makeup is soft, is simple. Simple, close to none, if you can do without. But if you're doing makeup, make it simple. Make it very, very, very simple. Don't be the distraction. We are there as ushers to make sure there is no distraction, and so let us not be the reason why there is distraction in the service. Most of these things we cannot teach like this. We do them practically. We come to your church, be it a group where you are, or your church, we do practicals. Not just about ushering. We have protocol, praise and worship, IT, sound, whatever, media department, ushers, protocol, praise and worship, Sunday school teachers, elders department, the committees, pulpit ministers. All this we cut across. So kindly just use this number here, call us and tell me. Actually, that's number you'll just get me. Tell me maybe, or inquire what you want to inquire. We come to your church, we have a session together. So the glory and honor of God. God has to be served with dignity, with the honor, with the reverence. Anything that has no dignity, has no honor, has no reverence, is not unto God, is unto man. Hallelujah. God bless you. See you then. Use that contact, get me, then we will talk. In case you want to inquire more about the training, please through that number. Either you can do WhatsApp, you can text, you can call, you will get me. Hallelujah. See you next time as we continue empowering each other, learning and growing together. God bless you.